Hey, good morning, everybody. It's actually Wednesday afternoon. No, it'll be Wednesday afternoon in 2 minutes. Listen, I'm at Our Son's Restaurant in Johnstown, and I was walking out of the restaurant. I saw this young man sitting here with my Scott Wagner for Governor hat on, and we started talking, and he started asking me some, pretty serious questions. Now, his name is Joey Sabo. He's here with his mother, Julie. And we started talking a little bit, and he started asking me questions like what do I think about the Federal Reserve and other things. He started talking about the stock market. This is probably this hands down. You're the smartest person I've been with all day.
Oh,
so you're 16 years old. You're in 10th grade, and you were asking me questions like about government spending and all that kind of stuff. So give us a little perspective on what you're thinking here.
Well, I mean, I don't think the government's going too well in the general direction of the economy. We see the stock market starting to slow down a little bit generally. Not too good. Also about, $20 trillion in debt, so that's not very good. So obviously that needs to stop. I know pharmaceuticals, they can charge whatever they want for the pills, and the government is paying for those healthcare services. It should cap those.
So listen, I'm going to become governor. I'm going to get elected probably on November 6th. I'll be sworn in. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I want you to take sort of a leave of absence from school. I want you to come to Harrisburg and be like my budget secretary.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
So I'm sitting here talking to Joey's mother. This is a bright young guy, and I'll tell you what: if more young people would start paying attention,
Just what's going on, yeah.
You got to know what's going on. I mean, listen, you're 16. I'm 60. I'll be 63 next month. And I have children. We have my wife Tracy and I have three daughters and a son between all of us. 25, 27, and 31. If you look at what's happened here at Johnstown and the revitalization, there was a time that 40, 50 years ago this was a big steel town.
Oh yes, they're making a lot of steel. There are a lot of jobs. They're competing wages also. Hopefully we can get that again for our economy.
Yeah. So my point is, I just had to do this. Meeting Joey this morning this is the high point of my day, but it's so good you're paying attention, and you are obviously very in tune and you're on top of things. So listen, this has been great, and we're going to cut off the video because we get too long and people stop zoning out. But hey, listen, I was explaining to Joey about the PSERS pension fund. This is the Pennsylvania School Employee Retirement Fund back in 2016.
That's like Social Security then.
Well, no, it's a pension fund for the retired educators.
Yeah.
But 1.29% in 2016 was pretty bad. I mean, hell,
Wasn't even near 7%.
hell, you could have probably done 12% blindfolded. So, anyway, thanks. Pleasure meeting you. And Julie, I'm telling you, you're doing something right. I don't know what you're feeding him, but you need to tell me. Is it what do you typically have in the morning for breakfast?
I see waffles.
What type of waffles? You need to tell me.
I generally read self-help books that help me understand the market and myself and learn about other people and how to communicate in a better way.
You're amazing. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So here we are, Our Son's Restaurant in Johnstown. I met the first genius of the day, and it's an honor. You're doing the right. I'm telling you, you're a great mother. You're doing the right things.